All right, we're gonna go over the standards for event 2 for scaled. Once again, we'll go over the flow of the workout, then we'll go over the weight changes that all teammates will be responsible for, and last we'll go over the actual standards of the movement. So first off, flow of the workout. Once again, we'll have a box marked off. Everyone's gonna start outside the box. 3, 2, 1, go. First person's going to run into the box. For scaled, it's 3 rounds, 9 and 9 of thrusters in a different pulling movement for all of it. So first person will do their 9 thrusters, and then they'll proceed to do 9 ring rows, 9 thrusters, 9 ring rows, 9 thrusters, 9 ring rows. And while they are on their last set of ring rows, both the other partners can be in here changing weights. And then as soon as they finish their 9th ring row, we are going to make them tag hands to the second person before they start their thrusters on the second workout. So it's 3 individual workouts back to back to back. We are going to make you basically tag as soon as you finish your workout, tag your partner for them to start the thrusters. They can be stand here waiting for them to go, but they have to tag your hand before you can start your workout. Once again, same thing with that person, thrusters and toes to rings. While they're on their 3rd set of toes to rings, the other partners can be in here switching out the weights to switch up to that last weight as far as for the thrusters. So I think that's it for the flow of the workout. It's for time, so it's all 3 times added together. There are not gonna be tie breaks on it. If you can't get all the way through all 3 workouts, your score will be how far you get through all those reps in the entire workout. Weight changes that you will be responsible for. Girls' weights are gonna go 45, 55, 65. We'll have clips on the bar. You have to have clips on the bar. The first weight is going to be 45 pounds, so 35-pound bar with 5s on it. We are going to ask that you do not drop it without the bumper plates on it, so we're gonna have everyone set it down. If you drop it, we're gonna make you do a 1 burpee penalty right on the spot, so just don't drop it. Set it down quick. That first weight change, 5 pounds is gonna come off the bar. 10 pounds is gonna go on the bar to get to 55, clip back on top. The last weight change, 10 off the bar, 15 on the bar. Men's weights are gonna go, pretend this is a men's bar, 45-pound bar. It's gonna start off with 15 on the bar. 15 is gonna stay on. We're gonna put 5 pounds on the bar, clip back on the bar to get to 85. And then last up, 5 off, 10 on, clip back on to get to 85, or 95, sorry. So those are the weight changes. Now we'll go over the standards of the movements. 65.
That's fine. Or the bar.
What? You see it? All right, so thrusters are gonna be the same for everyone. The barbell is going to come from the floor. If you're comfortable squat cleaning that first rep, you can squat clean that first rep. All we really wanna see is that bar's in the rack position, her crease of her hip is clearly below the top of her knee, squatting below parallel, and then in one continuous motion, she's gonna stand up, press that bar all the way up overhead, same finishing position as workout 1, knees locked out, hips open up all the way, elbows fully extended. That bar is over the center of her body, not pushed out in front. So basically, she can go right back into that next rep to her shoulders, and then right back up over and over again. So squat all the way down, press it all the way up overhead. So, thrusters. Next up, ring rows. We're gonna have all the rings set. I believe it's at 36 inches is what I measured it out to. And the tape, I believe, is 12 inches in front of the rings. She's going to have to get her heels in front of the rings, arms fully extended, and we're gonna make you stay rigid in your body. So arms fully extended, chest gets all the way up and makes contact with the rings at the top of the movement. Really the biggest no-no is that we're not gonna be allowed to throw our hips to the ring. So we gotta keep our hips nice and tight, not throwing our hips up at the ring. So strict movement all the way down, all the way up, keeping those heels in front of that tape bar. Next up, toes through rings. So she's gonna start, arms have to be fully extended at the bottom of the movement. We're gonna say you either have to get your toes actually through the rings or make contact with some part of your hand that's on the ring. So basically touching your knuckles, either your toes or the top of your foot. And then at the bottom of the movement, making sure that her hips are fully extended at the bottom of the movement. So And then last up, pull-ups.
You have to move the rings over.
Yep, so you guys will be responsible for sliding the rings over. Obviously, you have the time of the toes to the rings in order to get the rings out of your way for that. But pull-up bar, any form of pull-up you're comfortable with, just making sure their arms are fully extended to the bottom. We get that chin up over the plane of the bar at the top. We'll have someone up there on a box judging just to make sure that we get our chin up over that bar. Strict, kipping, butterfly, whatever you can do to get your chin up over that bar at the top. We will have mats so that you can make it whatever height you're comfortable with. So, I think that's it for skill.